So today I'm gonna try and make a bracket system to hold the tent up.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story.
So, got the tent. Got a piece of tubing there. Actually a couple of them, but one of them's too short. The other one's long enough to get both pieces out of. And I got a chunk of flat stock tucked back there by the air compressor. So see what I can come up with. 3/16 metal here. And I've marked some lines. So 3 inches from the top of the bed rail down the inside where I'm gonna mount it into the tracks. 1 3/4 of an inch laying flat on top of the bed rail to give it vertical support, and then 8 inches to the very tippy top of that where the top of my tube is going to be for my cross. So this is kind of my general layout. Now I'm going to figure out the diameter of the pipe here and mark these at an angle, and then I will make like a triangle brace to go in the corner to gusset them when I'm done. But should be just kind of a quick, simple little project. Something fun to do today. All right, so you can see how I've drawn each one. So I took radius, center of the top, marked center, made my radius and took straight lines, followed down to what's going to be my base. And now we're going to commence to getting some plasma cutting done. So because I don't have like super like press brake thing, so I am going to do like a relief cut on each of these so that I can bend them fairly easily, just clamping stuff to my table here. And then when I gusset it, we'll weld some extra bracing in there. But yeah, I'm thinking this will work out all right. Time will tell. And so there's the first one cut. You can see where I relief cut it. Just gave it a quick grind, and we'll clamp sections of it to the table and see if we can bend it up. And then, yeah, repeat that 3 more times. Okay, so this is my little makeshift bending deal. So what I've done is clamped my piece of metal to the bench, and vice grips up close to the edge, and then I took this other pair of C-channel style to get back on it as far as they would reach. And then I'm using my little magnetic dial indicator, but so I bent it, the tabletop sitting flat at 0 degrees, and then you can see that I flopped this, so I bent that to 90 degrees. I am going to, I think, put some weld here just to kind of, so I don't bend it again, try and give a little structure there. And then I need to clamp and bend it here. So let's see how we can make this work out. All right, step 1, the first fold, welded the seam. Now we'll see if we can make the other fold. And boom. So clamped it to the table just like that, pinched it here and here, and then got underneath that edge of it, folded it up, used my angle finder to find 90 degrees again, and then welded that inside corner again. So that is the gist of my bracket. I gotta figure out, I think I'm gonna do 2 bolt holes to keep it from rocking, and then an angle brace. But I think this should work fairly well. So this will be it'll go just like that. We're gonna clamp it into the factory T-track rail there, and then add the pipe for the crossbar. But yeah, that's the top of that is 8 inches tall. So with the tent on top, the tent's gonna sit hopefully real close to flush with the roof of the truck. Should work out great. I just got to build a few more of them. Let's get to work. Okay, so the brackets are tacked together, and now we'll weld that angle brace in there. And then I think we're gonna try and get our holes drilled before we weld the cross tubes on. So we'll have to set them on the bed rail, mark the opening for that slot, and yeah. I think we're doing all right. Having all kinds of fun. So I marked some holes, 1.5 inches down, lines us right up with the center of that T-track, and 1 inch in on each side. And that gives us 2 3/8 holes per bracket, and then yeah, we'll get those all, the other 2 drilled, and then we're going to cut our pipe down and hold them all up there and make sure it's the right fit and tack it all together. So we got the bars just kind of temporarily tacked together here as far as the cross tubes, but you can see the holes I drilled line up with the T-track. So yeah, that should make a pretty good mounting point for a tent. So we're gonna put a final weld on these and get them coated in paint, and then let them dry, and then we'll get them bolted into the T-track. Okay, so there are the racks that I've got all painted up and ready to slip on. These are the little flat nuts that I got to slip in the track, which I got to cut these springs off because they actually get caught on the bolts or the fasteners that are holding the T-track in, and I can't slide them to where I want. So I'm just going to knock those springs off of there. And then I have some 1 inch 3/8 bolts with a lock washer, flat washer combo. That we are going to hopefully secure it all together with. So I'm gonna take a couple measurements and just make sure I got the racks kind of even as far as side to side, so they're sitting square on the box. We'll get them bolted down here, clamped down, and then I got to move a couple things. We're gonna slide it over underneath the tent and see if we can drop the tent on it.
I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Okay, and just like that, they are bolted into the rail. So with the tent, it's not super critical as to where they're positioned. It was just more about making sure they were square as far as like front to back on each side. So now that we got the racks put on, we are going to move some things on the other side of the garage, and we'll back it under the tent